Let's quickly shift gears back out to some breaking news we're following out of Dallas at a shooting as 2 detainees were killed, another in critical condition, and we're now learning the identity, the name of the shooter in this. And I want to put up here on Live Now from Fox as Joshua Jahn, a 29-year-old, has been identified in this Dallas ICE facility shooting. So obviously we're following this very closely. We had comments about anti-ICE being written on some of the bullet casings. So obviously big news in terms of this, and some preliminary information about who this individual was there as the 29-year-old Joshua Jahn, ties to North Texas and Oklahoma, identified as the shooter there. 2 people were killed in the shooting. The suspect also deceased. The investigation ongoing. Police not yet released the motive of the shooting, but you heard there Vice President J.D. Vance alluding to some more points of the investigation, talking about this. And this also from Brooke Taylor from Fox News, saying, here's what we know about the attack at this ICE facility at just before 7 a.m. around 6:30. The Department of Homeland Security says a sniper opened fire from a nearby rooftop, was shooting indiscriminately at the ICE building, including at a van in the port where 3 detainees were shot. At least one of the detainees were killed. The gunman then turned the gun on himself. The FBI has released a picture of the rounds found near the shooter, engraved with anti-ICE. No ICE agents were hurt. Sources identify the shooter as 29-year-old Joshua Jahn. And of course, these were just some of the images that we're getting in from our Sky Fox team there on the ground in Dallas, as some of the FBI continuing to investigate what was going on there, looking at potentially the area as the shots rang out from a building, a rooftop adjacent to this ICE facility. So this coming in, we did hear one update from law enforcement earlier on today, as of course the attack is the latest public targeted killing in the U.S. and comes 2 weeks after conservative leader and activist Charlie Kirk was also killed by a rifle-wielding shooter on a roof. The detainee who survived was in critical condition. No ICE agents were issued or were injured during this shooting. So potentially we could get another update a little bit later on here on Live Now from Fox as we are following it. And of course, again, from our Fox team there, talking about Joshua Jahn, ties to North Texas, identified as the suspect in the shooter at this Dallas ICE detention center. You can see the image, the picture, the mugshot of this individual right now here on Live Now from Fox, as unsure of history, criminal history, personal history of this individual or motivation behind this attack. But the 29-year-old being identified right now. Fox News reporting that here. So we'll keep an update on it on Live Now from Fox. Let's take a quick 2-minute break. More top headlines after this.